Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment on my videos. So in today's video, I'll be showing you how to make this particular top. It's more like an official like top, it's more like all this office work kind of top. So guys, let's dive into the video. So to start off, I've just been placing my fabric like this bit 4, which is maybe like 2.5 inches allowance at the front, which that particular extra pieces will be my front. As you can see, the front is opened. Then on the back, I'll just place the normal basic bodice measurement for this particular person. Actually, my mom's own the clothes. Actually, it's for my mom. She's a teacher, so I just decided to make it for her. So guys, I'm just like drawing my shoulder slope. I'll be my shoulder slope, the under bust and the likes. So if you are not actually familiar with how to make a basic bodice, this is actually an avenue for you. Just follow what I'm doing here and you'll be able to get it right. So for my shoulder to the chest line is 8 inches, and from to the bust point is 10 inches, and to the waistline is around 17 inches or thereabout, because I've added the allowances for stitching allowances to it, and so that's what I'll be working with. As you can see, I'm just drawing a straight line to make my armhole, to make like those basic bodies. Guys, I'm just trying to make this video very detailed, and that is why I'm showing all these guys. So guys, the next thing I'll be doing is to place the bust measurement, which is around 40 inches, and I'll just be making a curve to mark my armhole, and I'll be adding 2.5 inches allowance, because if you know, old people, they like allowances in their clothes. That shows it. So I'll be placing the dart measurement, which is 4 inches. I'll be placing the dart measurement like so, and I'll be going down like from my this to the bust point. So I'll just go down by half of an inch or 1 inches before I make a straight line. So I'll be taking in the normal dart, but I'll be using a what's it called, princess cut. So that would be a princess dart, not the normal dart. So guys, I'm actually struggling here because my marker is not actually very visible like with the video. I can see it, but with the video it's not very visible. So here I'm marking my 4 inches like so, trying to make the line for my dart. So here I'll mark whatever I have with the armhole. I'll divide it by 2. That's 4 inches, and I'll place my 4 inches like so, just like that. So I'll be connecting it from that 4 inches to the point I made earlier with my curve, or you can use a freehand sketch. It's just to give the princess cut, nothing hard. So here I'll be placing my half of an inch on both sides, which will serve as my the dart intake. So that is what I'll be doing here. So it's just the normal basic dart. I don't know, I don't even want to care here. I just make the darts. I don't know, maybe it's for the back or the front, or I'm just doing it together. This guys, seriously, if you're a tailor, if you're a fashion designer, when it comes to making some clothes, you just get tired, seriously. So I'll be using my curve to just make it easier. If you are very good with your freehand, you can decide to use your freehand sketch, decide to use anything, it's all fine. So you just ensure that you extend the line by 1 inches and you make a new armhole, because if you don't extend it, by the time you finish sewing it, it will not be balanced at the armhole side, which is definitely not what you want. So that's what I'm just trying to do here. I'm extending the line. As you can see, I'm making this video very detailed. So here I'm replacing the 1 inches I took from my dart, and I'm placing my 2 inches or thereabouts for the allowances, and I'll be drawing a straight line to join it. Actually, I've made this video very long, like not recently. It has been like maybe 7 months ago, but I just don't have the time to edit and do all this stuff. So here for the neck, this is the back neck. Ensure that the back is here. So this is back neck. I'll just be going down by 3 inches. I'll be connecting it to the 3 inches I made earlier. So here I'm just trying to note where my extra inch allowances is for the front. So I'll be notching it so that I will not make mistake. So that when I'm working with what's it called? When I'm working with the front, I will not be making any mistake. So I'm just cutting it. I'll just be cutting out my fabric like so. So guys, I'm just cutting out my darts, my princess cut like so, as you can see. I don't know if you guys actually noticed that when I was cutting my armhole, I mistakenly cut I mistakenly not cut out the extension I actually draw, but because I did not actually cut the armhole or exactly on the line, I was able to adjust it and trim it. So here I'll be working with the front. So the front is actually kind of dramatic, I won't lie. I didn't get it at first, so but I later got it. So that's why I'm trying to say that this video is very very detailed and it's very raw. Nothing like I hide anything, so that when you see people wearing clothes, sometimes you make mistakes. Sometimes, yeah, even a fashion designer is born to make mistake. You just make sure that your mistake is actually like correctable. So here, after marking the line, I'm going down by I think 6 inches or 5 inches, just the depth, like I'm using 6 inches, and I'll be drawing it to meet um my neckline, which is like 3 inches. And so I'm trying to show you guys the style here, the way I just draft it out, like sorry, the way I just draw it out. So this is it. I'm trying to share make everything okay, guys. So let's just watch what I'm doing. You can see where I was changing it, the way I was turning it, the way I was twerking it and all that. So actually guys, I don't know, maybe you noticed something that so the first one I did was actually not very right. So I noticed that they actually went in the normal neckline with like around 1 inches so it's not as if they cut it exactly. So that's what I'm doing here, guys. I'm just trying to trim it off to get it right. So that's why I said this video is very raw. I'm not trying to hide anything here because I'm just trying to check it out and see if what I did was actually right or not. So guys, you can see I'm just drawing a straight line. I remove like 1 inch from the front so that by the time I open it, there will be space there. Okay, I hope you understand. So I'm just trying to notch it here to know exactly where. And if you notice, the um the upper part is wider than the lower part, and that's what I'm trying to achieve. Yeah, when you type that I work with official, this office dress like something, you know that sometimes you actually want to do some kind of magic. It's not like ashwebi. So guys, basically that's what I'm just trying to do here. Finally, I think I got it. After placing everything together, it's looking okay. So I was like, okay, now, yeah, almost there. So guys, here I'm just trying to like arrange everything and be sure of what I'm having, trim anywhere that needs trimming. Sorry guys, this is more like a raw video than a tutorial video. I'm sorry guys. So here, if you notice, the inner parts have something like another color, so that's what I'm trying to cut out here. So I'll be using my back to just cut it out. I'm using my back pattern to cut it out so that it will be easier for me instead of using the front that I've already split into two. So what I'm just doing is that I'm just like folding everything and I'm pinning it. So afterwards, I'll just mark wherever I want the inner to reach, and it will always be that particular princess cut alone, not to this side. So just to the princess cut alone, that's what I'll be working with, so that whenever I want to sew it, I will only sew it to the frontal princess cut. It will not reach this side. So that's what I'm doing here. So I've just placed wherever I want the inner to reach, so I'm just placing it here, and I'll be drawing a straight line across it, and I'll be using my back to just to just trim it and cut it out. So guys, just watch, enjoy the video. Just enjoy the video, guys. So guys, I'm just cutting it out here, as you can see. So basically, I'm just trying to look at what I'm trying to imitate. So I'm just trying to see, like, hope I'm making sense, hope it's actually looking good, hope it's not like I'm already like making a lot of mistake. So each time I'm arranging it back, I'm making sure that it's rhyme, it's not like something is missing. Okay, as you can see the way it's looking. Yeah, so later on I'll be trimming off the upper part because I noticed that it's kind of too, it's supposed to be lower than the where the collar is starting. So I will ensure that I cut it off later on to just to just make sure it's looking okay. So guys, this is for the front. Now for the flay, so if you notice, the flay is not like a actual flay. So this is what I will do. I'll place with my on foot, I'll just place like 9 inches plus extra allowance. That's like the waist measurement. I'm trying to achieve the waist measurement. So I'll go down by 4 and I'll connect it to form a semicircle, kind of like, if you notice what I'm doing, I'm just trying to form a semicircle here. So from that my semicircle, I will ensure that whatever I'm having is like my waist divided by 2, which is around, plus if you want to add pleating, fine. If you don't want, it's all well and good. So here I'm just placing my how I want it to look like, and I'm marking 10 inches, which is serve as the length of my flare, but I'll be adding, plus the stitching allowance is included. What I'm going for is 9 inches, sorry, but for 1 inches for stitching allowance. So that is it. So guys, I'm just trying to cut it out like so. So you will be seeing how it's looking like later. It will be looking like this. So it's not really flare, but it's not straight as well. So that is it. So I'll make sure I cut the same thing for the front with that my green fabric. And here I'll be using the back to just mark where I want my what's it called, those two is it mini, should I call this mini flare? Those two mini flare I want it to be, so I'm just trying to mark it here. Like I say guys, this is more of a just watch me as I'm cutting video than a tutorial video, but I'm still sure that if you actually look closely to this video and you watch it and you note everything I'm doing, well, it will actually teach you one or two things guys. So I just hope you stay with me to the end and you see the outcome of this cutting. As you can see guys, I've already cut out one, so I'm about to cut the second one, and I actually noticed that from the second one is starting around that area, like not exactly where the first one is starting from. So you can see the way I'm placing it. So the second one is starting like not exactly where the first one is starting. It's like it's go inward a little bit, and it's kind of and it's longer than the first one. So I'm just trying to know what I'm doing. See, if you're a fashion designer and you are sewing and you are just seeing something you want to imitate, you just try your best. That's just it. And you try, like, you think about it. How well do I understand this? How can I actually go about it? What should I do? And stuff like that. You have a lot of questions you might actually want to ask yourself, and when you find the answer, you just do it and hope for the best. Seriously. But one thing is that you should be sure of yourself to a particular level before you start cutting your fabric. And when you're not sure of a particular style, if it's for your clients, it's better for you to say that, oh, I'm not sure of this, instead of you now saying, no, I can sew it, and you end up sewing nonsense. But this particular one, it's actually, I'm just like using this particular fabric to line to get it fine. I actually know how to sew well, but then I don't know that particular style. I don't know how it comes around. I'm just trying to like see how I can get it, and I decided to say that okay, let me make it for my mom. It's, you understand. So this is it. So guys, I just got the second one, and you see me arranging everything later. Like I'll just try and see. So when I arrange it, I love the way it's looking. I was like, okay, I guess now I can go ahead and cut out my lining and start off with the sewing. And voila, this is how it came out. I really love the way it came out. And in fact, when I gave it to her, she really, really, really loved it. And the zip is at the side. It's actually having a side invisible zip. So the person that is modeling it is my mom. Actually, is actually my sister. You must have been seeing her in my video for a long time. Okay, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I know today is more like a chit chat than a sewing tutorial, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.